Hey y'all, welcome
Welcome
back
back.
to my channel. I
I
said
said,
hey,
hey.
welcome back to my channel. I'm Jazmyn W, y'all. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are brand new here, which you might be, you might be, okay? I
Welcome.
just want to let you know this channel is all about me being a comedian. I quit my job last August to do comedy full time. It's almost been a year. How do y'all think it's working out for me?
Well, girl, you only got a few subscribers, so.
Okay. Anyway, if you are the first time here, go ahead and subscribe. My videos are good. Trust me, queen. Okay, promise me that you trust me. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I also have a podcast. It's called Colored Couch Conversations, where I sit down with women of color
Link below.
every week, a different woman, and we talk about women who inspire us, trending topics. I ask them random questions, and we give advice to someone who asked me for advice in something I call the Keep It Real Corner. So go ahead and subscribe here, subscribe to my podcast, follow me on Instagram, and
Do it all.
of the things. This is my reaction video series over Married at First Sight. I will preface
Okay, girl.
this video with the fact that I did have 2 margaritas before this, so this is gonna be the case every week, but I'm just letting y'all know.
Probably.
2 margaritas I made myself, honey, with Casamigos Repasado Tequila. And you know what? Your girl needs a little sponsorship. Casamigos, if y'all wanna sponsor us, sis,
Hit me.
go ahead, be my guest. Who am I to stop you from sponsoring me? Anyway, this video is gonna be all about episode 1, season whatever of Married at First Sight. Y'all, this show has been on for 45 years, okay?
It has.
I don't know the details, but I'm here to give you the tea. So let's just go couple by couple. I think that will be the easiest way to do it, okay? The first couple I want to talk about is Amelia and Bennett. Here are the notes that I wrote down. Amelia, she had underarm hair.
Girl.
Bennett, he had a lot of female friends. Amelia would like to take care of somebody because her mom was a doctor and her dad was a stay-at-home dad. And Bennett is
Where's Waldo?
Good looking. So this is the quirky couple, okay? The first thing I will say is I'm really not trying to body shame y'all. I'm not trying to, I know what type of standards, beauty standards, me and other women have. Like, I'm a woman too. I understand it. I do not understand not shaving your underarm hair.
Right.
I'm going to keep it real. Without underarm hair, your girl sometimes needs a shower.
All the time.
Maybe it's because Amelia's 27. Because when I hit 30, child, your girl is not so fresh and so clean all day, every day without. If I had underarm hair right now, I would be a hot ass mess. Not trying to shame you. Just wondering, how do you do it? How do you do it? I don't understand, okay? I really don't get it. She said she wanted to take care of someone and marry a stay-at-home dad. I mean, girl, that's your business. That is really your business. But I think that sounds better than it actually is, and men will agree.
Wow.
I don't know. Just because your dad did it, girl. Bennett is very handsome to me.
You said that.
I would say he's the best looking bachelor on the show. He's the best looking husband on the show. He's very progressive, which we love. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm biased towards nerdy guys. So Bennett is totally up my alley. We love a nerdy, quirky geek. I'm sorry, I do. Bennett is, seems like the best bachelor out of the whole group. I saw somebody on Twitter said at the bar Bennett had a soda, and now at the bachelor party Bennett was turning up with the strippers. And it just showed me that Bennett literally likes to have a good time, and he knows when to let loose. You have to know when to let loose. And he decided the first time meeting the guys, first impression, maybe that night he was chilling, maybe he had to go to work in the morning or something like that. But at the bachelor party, he was like, no, I'm really gonna live it up or whatever. And so he decided to turn up. The only thing I will say about Bennett is when you have a very eccentric guy, typically women who are eccentric go with the flow, they be chilling, relaxed. They really match their vibe. Men who are nerdy and geeky and eccentric have extremely high standards on the down low. They pretend like they're easygoing, but they are not. And that is the reason that they are single, because if Bennett was very easygoing, he wouldn't be single, because he's a very nice, very attractive guy. If he was go with the flow, easy to get along with, easy to live with, and all of that, he would be married by now. Somebody would just take him and control him.
Basically.
But he's not. Just wait and see. Speaking of somebody who cannot go with the flow, let's go ahead and jump to Christina and Henry. Christina, let me tell you something about her. She annoying. Okay? She's very annoying.
Oh my God.
She said when they asked her about her past relationships, Christina said, I don't know why I keep picking the same guy over and over. Is there a target on my back? No, baby, that's you.
100%.
That's you, girl. You chose these men's. That's you, okay? She cried about the fact that no man has ever gotten her flowers besides her grandfather. Okay, girl. You tell any man you've never received flowers on the first date, on the second date, you will have flowers.
Boom.
I feel like her communication is off, because you cannot be crying about flowers. This is much deeper than that. The last thing I will say about Christina is she's a complete party pooper. She looked around at the party and said, how is everyone okay with this? How's everyone okay with one bad stripper grinding on everybody? Girl, this is not a big deal. She had to go outside to get a breath of fresh air because she was having so much anxiety about the stripper. Listen, I don't want to downplay her anxiety. I'm sure she had a lot of anxiety because she's getting married the next day to somebody she doesn't know.
Girl, are you tired?
I completely understand that, but sis, let's stop acting like this lame stripper is really doing something in here. You got his self-esteem all up watching the show back, girl. He was not doing that much. Did y'all see the way the stripper dived on the floor? He walked in the house and said,
literally.
I said, if he does not calm the hell down. Next is Henry. Henry has low self-esteem.
Wow.
He said he used to be heavy. He used to be heavy. He had some sort of health issue. To be honest, I could not understand what Henry was saying when he explained what happened to him. It's like Charlie Brown started. I was like, what is he even saying?
Margaritas.
But apparently, honey, he had a health issue. He had a life scare, and now he decides he wants to get married and live his life to the fullest. He seems very introverted and soft-spoken, and I think that Christina has a very strong personality. When she don't like something, she don't like it, and that oftentimes puts introverts in a strange position. So let's see if Henry's going to be able to stand up to her. Let's get to Amani and Woody. First of all, Amani looked like Woody's mommy. I'm sorry. I know y'all don't want me to say this, but Amani looked like she could be Woody's mom.
She really do.
And it's not because she looks old. That's not it. She's very mature, and Woody is simply very immature. So it's easy to create that sort of dynamic. When they go out together, people will say, oh my God, is this your mom? And he's going to say, no, this is my wife. And Amani's going to be like,
oh my God, get me out of here.
I could already see this not working out. Woody is a really great example of why I do not date guys that dance. Quadruple D. Don't date dancing dudes is what I wrote down. Woody also said at the bachelor party that kissing is more intimate than sex. I've heard this lie all over Twitter. I've heard people tell this lie many a time. I'm sorry, sticking your tongue in my mouth is not more intimate than you sticking your penis in my vagina.
At all.
Sticking your tongue in somebody's mouth is not the same as licking their booty. It's way more intimate to sleep and have sex with somebody than it is to kiss them. So let's stop playing that game. Let's stop telling that lie. Stop it. Woody described himself as outspoken, fun-loving, and stylish. I did not see one style-ish. I didn't see style, and I didn't see style-ish. Oh my goodness. A couple of people on Twitter were already predicting that Woody was too immature to be married, and I completely agree. I think that there are so many couples on this season because one of them will drop out, and Woody and Amani will be the couple to drop out. Somebody's going to drop out very quickly. They didn't start with this many couples and are going to end with this many. I'm sorry, I just don't believe it. Next, let's talk about Karen and Miles. I hope I'm saying these names right, y'all, because it's hard for me to keep up, okay? Apparently, Karen got a text that she wasn't supposed to get. We all know producers sent her that text on purpose, honey. Anyway, she got a text she wasn't supposed to get. and she looked up Miles and his Instagram, and she cried because Miles is not her type. I actually did a poll on my Instagram, and it was very, very close. I said, if you saw Miles, you married him at first sight, would you be happy? And right, 50% said yes, 50% said no. If I saw him, I would have cried too. Karen, I would have been right there in Karen's position, and I would have called the wedding off.
Girl.
We see in the next episode she gets her makeup done and everything, so I assume she's not gonna call it off because the producer said if you do, you ain't gonna get your money. And she was like, let me just go ahead and do this. I'm trying to figure out where Miles, you said your parents got divorced. That's fine, but where are they?
Where?
They don't have to be together to be on the show. Where are they? Explain. We saw your grandparents, but where are your parents? The one thing I will say about Miles is he does seem like the most genuine guy on the show. He really does to me. But I don't think he's cute. And finally, we're talking about Olivia and Brett. The one thing that bothered me about this season is all the parents were like, I can't believe you're doing this. This show has been on the air for a decade. You know that they were signing up. The cameras are there. Why do you think the cameras are there? The cameras are there because they were chosen to find love. So stop acting so shocked, okay? The cameras are there because we done found love and we about to get married in 2 weeks, 14 days, baby. Like, I didn't understand why Olivia's mom was so dramatic about the fact that she's getting married. Get over it, mom. Olivia felt defeated when trying on dresses because she doesn't seem to feel that good about herself, which is sad because she's a very beautiful girl and her mom is stunning. Mama, gorgeous. And can I just call out the moms on the show this season? They're all fine.
They are.
Your mama is outshining you, Olivia. I hate to say it. Brett is the one guy on the show who is a hot mess. At the beginning of the show, did not seem that confident. But as the episode went on, he really morphed into a douchebag. At the bar, he was having conversations with Woody about, oh, she better be attractive. First of all, get yourself together, okay? You look like your skin's a little bit inflamed.
Around the nose.
Get you a little aloe before you try to come and talk about how good looking your wife needs to be, first of all. Second of all, he hit on a girl at the party. He hit on a waitress who was serving them at the bar. So he's hit on 2 women. And he's gotten turned down twice. This better be the last time we see him holler at somebody on camera. For real. Because you keep getting turned down. You're embarrassing yourself. And then he left the bachelor party. Probably because he was embarrassed. You know, men do not like to be humiliated. I talk about this a lot on my Instagram story. I can imagine when Olivia gets to know him, she will be very disappointed.
Very.
Anyway, that is my rundown on all of the couples, y'all. It's very late, but I was glad I was able to get this video out. The one thing I would love to do on all of these videos is rank the couples from most likely to succeed to least likely to succeed. I would say right now Amelia and Bennett are number 1. They're both quirky. They both are easygoing, so they'll probably be easygoing with each other as well. Then I'll say Karen and Miles. I know it seems silly because Karen has already said she's not attracted to Miles, but Miles is very sweet. He's very genuine, and I think that will win Karen over if she actually opens up and gives him a chance.
But she not.
The next couple that I think are going to be successful are Christina and Henry, okay? I would say they're number 3 on the list because Henry is so genuine and so sweet and seems patient enough to put up with Christina and her BS for as long as he can. Then Amani and Woody and Olivia and Brett are dead tied. I think Olivia and Brett first because Olivia seems sweet and Brett is a hot mess, but Olivia will really try to make things happen with them. Whereas Amani and Woody, Amani don't look like she about to put up with him. He
Right.
don't even look like he's on her wave. So that's why I put Amani and Woody last on the list of people that I think that will succeed. and Amelia and Bennett first on that list. I'd love to know what you guys thought about this first episode. It was way too long, and I'm tired.
We see.
And yeah, I hope the next episodes are only an hour long. I'm sorry, y'all, because my dog needed to be walked, and I was drinking margaritas, and I got sleepy, and I started forgetting people's names and stuff. This is too long.
We saw.
But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm Jazmyn W. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't be shy, honey. Go ahead and click subscribe. Okay, we good over here. And I can't wait to do more of these reaction videos. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave it below, and I'll be sure to answer it. And I will see y'all on Monday with another video about something else I'm not even sure about.